on?
I know when the mic is on.
It's green.
My mic on my camera, like you can see it going up and down the levels on the screen.
We're not there yet, Latoya. Guys, this mukbang we've never had a mukbang look this good.
Are you sure? Out of all the mukbangs that you guys do?
This is so
this
good.
is the type of lighting and setup we need.
No, we need to buy these. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a special guest.
Hey, that's your intro?
Yeah.
I'm LATOYAFOREVER. What's good?
And guys, she's never done a mukbang, so this is her first mukbang, and we went all out, ordered everything from DOMINOS.
We're about to dig in. So today we have two kinds of pizzas, veggie pizza because, you know, she's healthy and all that.
Yeah.
Then we got some chicken, green olives, and mushroom on this pizza. We got some honey garlic and barbecue wings. We got cheesy bread, Cinnasticks. What are those called?
Parmesan bites.
Oh.
And then we got carbonara.
I just
Chicken
gained
carbonara.
50 pounds.
Just by hearing
And
this.
all of these sauces.
We got
Oh, yes.
We got tons of sauce on the
icing.
side. Okay, let's like dig right in.
Let's dig in.
I think I want a chicken.
I need a
first.
sauce.
How do mukbangs go? You just eat?
You just start eating.
Okay, let's just eat.
Oh my god, wait.
I literally starved myself.
Guys, we
For this
messed
video.
up.
Why?
We have nowhere to put chicken bones. Oh, right there.
I need a
Just throw the
sauce
bones
whenever
in.
I'm eating wings. Like, I can't not have a sauce.
But Domino's wings are just so moist.
Are they baked or are they fried?
I feel so good.
I don't know, it's just good.
It's good. Mom. So, how much weight have you guys gained by doing these mukbangs? Because you guys have been gaining a lot of weight.
Like 15?
I probably did on 20.
Every time I see you girls, you're bigger, but you're thicker. So it looks good. You
No,
look
you
like
don't have to lie to us.
No, I swear, you look like video vixens. Like those Instagram models.
We're gaining weight and I don't know. I'm more concerned about my health more so than like what I look like. Obviously, I want to look good too, but I just feel myself being unhealthy.
Yeah.
I get tired all the time, you know,
Yeah.
from like little things.
Yeah, because you eat like shit. But
Yeah.
like when you're not doing mukbangs, do you
Eat like shit.
eat
Yeah.
like shit?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's terrible. You need balance.
But I feel like doing mukbangs have made my appetite smaller. So like I don't eat as much outside of mukbangs.
Do you ever get sick of the food?
You know.
I do.
No, I don't.
You do? I would get sick of sushi. You know? It's like a once in a while, like...
It makes sense though.
Yeah.
Sushi gets
I'm not sick if it's like a variety of food like this, but if it's like one thing that we're eating, yeah.
Did you guys start off doing mukbangs? Oh,
It was
wow.
like our
It's
first
actually one of
viral
our first videos.
Are you serious? What was my first video was roaring into the camera like a tiger. Like back like I was like "Rah!" Like so wow.
Did it do well?
I honestly, it's on private now. I think it has
Yeah,
like
I wish it would
5,000.
be on private. Like, that's so funny.
I am so terrible. I don't even know why I did that, but that was my first YouTube video back in 2009. Isn't that crazy?
I'm gonna try those
2009.
Parmesan bites. Want one?
I actually do. Can you get me one too?
Yeah.
You're supposed to dip it in something.
Yeah, this is good.
Marinara.
Oh, bro, even by itself though. Do you want marinara here?
Honestly,
I do.
I have a confession.
What?
I'm so embarrassed, like eating in front of people.
Really?
Because I eat like a pig.
Are we the same?
And then everyone's gonna see this, you know? Because I eat like a slob.
No, you don't.
Like I don't have like table etiquette.
I think people like
I
that
think
though.
so.
People
like
on my
that too,
bones.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
I love sucking on the bone. I love it.
I mean, that's how to get all the flavor out.
I'm
right?
Caribbean. I'm Trinidadian. Okay.
Let's dip this into the marinara. Does
Like
double
that.
dipping bother you?
No.
Good.
Are these different wings?
Yeah.
One is barbecue.
One is honey garlic.
All right, let me try that one. I don't even know if that was barbecue or honey garlic.
I feel like that was honey. I mean, barbecue.
Oh my god. Hey. No good.
How's your first mukbang going?
Are you enjoying this?
I'm really enjoying this. Like, I don't eat unhealthy every single day, but the times that I do eat unhealthy, I love to like pig out. So this is bomb. Like we have everything: pasta, chicken wings, cheese bread.
And we told her
Pizza.
to pace herself. Because it gets overwhelming sometimes and you just end up getting full in like 3 bites.
I know, and this is my third wing right now. Oh my god. All right, let me eat slow.
I'm way too excited. I'm even eating fast.
You're just like, I can't even,
Yeah.
Same thing right now.
And then you get full and you like crash.
And it's always like that. Like we eat all the food in the beginning, and like the end we're just talking, not eating.
Let's try some pizza.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Trisha Paytas loves this.
I forgot about the pizza. I'm just like focused on the wings right now.
Can I have a pizza?
Oh my gosh, this feels so good. I'm getting full.
What?
You better make some room.
I'm filling up.
You have to eat slower. So, since Latoya's here, we wanted to talk about social media and just like, since she's been in the game for so long, like she's literally
like 10 years?
Like almost, actually it's been a decade. Yeah, 10 years.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
I've been in the game, like.
And guys, like if you really think about that, how like amazing that is, because social media, like life expectancy is
very
never
fickle.
10 years. You know what I mean? It's like, what I've heard is like, it's like 2 years at your prime.
I'm holding on, I'm
you know what
holding
I mean?
on.
So like to be able to stay in the same space on social media for 10 years, that means that she was able to like just like, you know, go with all the changes and all the new trends
and just
like,
adapt.
I think that's what it's
social
about.
media.
It's
That's
about adapting and just going with the trends. You know, I feel like why my channel thrives the way it does is because, and stay relevant, it's because that I continue to post things that people want to see. You know, so you have to give your audience what they want to see, but you also have to be happy with your content.
Exactly.
I noticed that, okay, I do this thing called story times on my channel, right? That was a trend already on YouTube. But I put my own twist on it and I added animations and my followers, they love it.
I love your story time.
Yeah.
It's so entertaining.
So doing things that are trending, but doing your own, like putting your own twist on it. Just like how
so
you
it's
do
like different a
mukbangs,
little bit.
but you talk. You know what I'm saying? It's like different.
And now that's even a trend.
Yeah.
You know, like people sitting down like this and talking.
Right, right. So I think, you know, staying relevant and stuff is important for your brand. So you have to continue to, you know, make your followers happy and do things that are trending, but also putting your own twist on it. Yeah.
Was it ever difficult for you to like catch on to trends, or were you always on top of them, or do you always like stay on YouTube to see what's going on?
In the beginning, yeah, for sure. It was easy because I was like a YouTuber. Like I was a viewer. You know?
Okay.
But now I'm so busy because I manage so many brands in my life that it's so hard to keep up. So I just do what I do best, and that's just like doing whatever I want. My story times, my fashion videos. You know, I started a fitness brand as well, so my focus is like everywhere right now.
So you've gotten to that point where you can kind of do what you want to do
For
and
sure.
still get the views?
Yeah. Well, honestly, my channel hasn't been doing the greatest, my main channel. And I feel like the reason is because I haven't been consistent. I feel like on YouTube, I know people tell you this all the time, but consistency is so important.
Not even on YouTube, on Instagram, on like
In
any
general,
social.
you have to be consistent or people will forget about you, you know?
I hate how fickle it is, kind of.
Yeah.
Because it's like, only your true fans will really support you.
Yeah.
Like, even if you post like every 2 months or whatever, but like, all the other random people that just like kind of randomly come and go.
They want to see what's popular on YouTube.
Right.
Do you ever get scared of like YouTube becoming oversaturated, because now everyone and their mom is starting a YouTube channel?
It is oversaturated. But
It wasn't as saturated as before, though. You know what I mean?
100%. Like I started when it was a passion of mine. 100%. I didn't start for the money because they weren't paying. You know what I'm saying? They only started paying in 2012, I believe it was. So I was doing it because it just made me happy, and I love to entertain and make people laugh and stuff. And my main goal when I started YouTube is I wanted my own show, you know? So I'm like, let me put myself out there, get exposure, see who like, you know, hits me up. I'll be like the next Oprah or something. But I know it's cute back then. But it just so happened that YouTube started paying me, you know, and then brands started reaching out to me. And then I got so comfortable, like just having all the creative control over my content. And it was fun. But now I'm ready to like take the next step and possibly explore TV. We'll see.
That's good. So like, for people who
What was the question again?
being oversaturated, YouTube being like way too saturated, too many people in it, like competition. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I don't really focus on that. I just focus on what I'm doing and what works for me.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, that's what I do. I don't really focus on everybody else because that gets so overwhelming. And then you start comparing yourself to other people.
100%.
So I just stay in my own lane, and I've been on this platform for 10 years, so I just do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like what works, like a lot of people, they get so caught up in views, get so caught up in like.
my hand is like in her face. I'm just trying to get some pasta.
Do you find that it's hard to stay relevant?
I think it's hard to think of new ideas that your viewers will, you know, react well to.
Right.
But I do,
like,
oh sorry.
If you're trying to like try new things to stay relevant, sometimes your viewers won't like that, you know?
Right.
So I feel that's where it's hard.
Yeah.
But I also think that good content is good content, and good content will always get views.
Yeah.
Like if you have a following, you know what I mean?
I don't know if I 100% agree with that, because I feel like, okay, your audience, there are people who enjoy watching you guys eat and stuff, right? Now, if you were to post a fashion video, do you think that's really gonna do well?
But
Because your audience is like into food and stuff.
I think like, okay, let me give you an example. Like
Yeah.
if me and Shoshana take the time out, spend a week and like dedicate our time to one specific video and properly edit it, I do think that most times it'll result in good views because it's good content. It's good content for us. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what they want to see, but it's like a high production video. But if we do like a fashion video, it's kind of like quick and they know it's a sponsorship and they won't. It's like not the best response because they know our heart's not in it, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. I totally agree with that. Yeah, I agree.
What were you gonna say?
I forgot.
I was gonna ask, like, what are some changes you've noticed throughout the years with YouTube? I don't know, just like with the different types of people coming on the platform and like
I feel like
trends and stuff.
the changes that are here on YouTube is people. What I'm trying to say is people just want to see pranks. People just want to see relationship stuff.
Yeah.
People just want to see like they want to get up in your business.
In your business,
you know?
yeah. I've seen like influencers tweet about that too. It's like they don't really owe them anything, and they really feel like that they should, you know, like that they're obligated to, like their viewers feel that.
Like,
way.
I wasn't really doing pranks like that before, but like since my viewers like they love watching pranks, they love watching all these other prank channels, I started pranking Adam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We started pranking each other.
Which was so funny. The
You
one
know,
where he was ignoring
it's
you.
hilarious.
And he literally like brought him to the ground. I was dead.
Yo, I was dying.
So that just goes back to creating content that, you know, your audience enjoys watching, you know?
But also I feel like you're right that you don't necessarily have a obligation to share your personal life online. But like at the same time you put yourself out there.
Right.
So it's like people feel like they know you. And there's so many people who sit down and watch YouTube videos and they really feel like
They're invested.
that's their friend kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I get it. Like they're curious and I
Right.
totally understand their perspective. So like I don't get mad or I wouldn't get like, you know, why are you so in my business kind of thing.
Yeah.
I put
Just like
myself
even
there.
I, like when I watch certain YouTubers, I'm like, I wonder if they're still together. Like, because
Yeah.
they never addressed it, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I respect their privacy.
Right,
They don't want to talk
exactly.
about it.
Some people don't like
They
respect your
yeah.
privacy. They don't,
Yeah.
you know, and they're like, "Are you with this
Like,
person?
you
Why
owe
aren't you
them."
friends with this person?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that person." And I'm like, just because I vlog my life, but I don't like.
Go into that much detail.
You know what I'm saying with my relationships? Like some things need to be left private. Is what I'm trying to say.
I agree.
You know, I don't have to expose every detail that's going on in my personal life. And you shouldn't expect that, you know.
Even your friends
whatever I
shouldn't
put out there, you know, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't go around telling my friends every single thing
Exactly.
about me and like what
Yeah.
I've been through and stuff. You have to be picky and choosy with what you share with people.
Yeah.
Because next thing you know, like you guys have a falling out and they're exposing a business online.
You never know, too, you know? Yeah.
You know?
I actually have a question. Like, coming up and, like, becoming successful on social media and, like, kind of having, like, a name for yourself, do you find that people were expecting things from you? Like, people in your life? Like, do you feel like people were like, expecting you to either, like, help them out with their business or, like, put them onto something or, like, even give them money or something? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Did you experience that?
I do. I still, up to this day, experience that with a lot of people who are in my life. But the thing with me is I love helping people. You
Yeah.
know? I love, like, you know, pushing
She's
their
put
businesses.
so much people on.
You know, like,
Yeah.
I love promoting my family, my friends. Like, that's something that I enjoy. You know? So I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But some people do take advantage of it. But I know how to say no. Like, you're doing way too much.
That's good. That's good.
You know?
That's good.
What about you guys? You guys get that?
I feel like we're not there yet.
No, yeah, we can't really put anybody on.
And
You know what I mean?
also, we don't really have like that big of a friend group, and we don't really like let a lot of people in too. So
Yeah.
it's like the people that we do help, we genuinely want to see them like
Yeah.
succeed and stuff.
Right.
You know, like our friend Aziza and like
Her last
our
boyfriend,
boys and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, like
Even me
I've...
too.
Huh?
Even me too.
Well, I mean, we have a, like, Now Home, y'all know Now Home, and we've been saying start a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
100% we're gonna promote him if he does do it, because I know you guys would, like, enjoy his content.
He's
He's
so
hilarious.
funny. Like earlier, he was twerking in my
I
kitchen.
feel the love.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on, why can he twerk better than me?
What is
How
he
much,
doing?
how much do I weigh?
Oh, yo, this is good.
Oh, this is good. Okay, so I think cause
These make me look kind of fat right now. Okay,
your boobs are legit 10 pounds. Okay, because
Yeah, boobs add a lot of freaking weight. 'Cause when
Yeah.
I was skinnier, I had no boobs and I was like 100 pounds.
Yeah, so you are 138.
I'm actually very close to that.
38.
Why are you so
Bitch!
She's a,
I'm literally 136.
Yeah,
That's so close.
you're 138.
Yeah. How much am I?
and this fat girl.
Okay, you're 131.
I'm 120.
Oh my god.
I literally just turned
Okay,
120.
You guys
it's
have to
the
guess
Are you
her.
losing weight?
it's the shirt.
It's my legs. I have no legs, guys.
Honestly, her legs are like this.
Yeah,
you
I have
small
no legs.
and all breasts. Yeah.
Yeah, like.
What about me?
I would say one.
You're all muscle. I'll say 130.
Yeah, I'm
130?
130.
Wow.
I knew it.
I was gonna say 125.
I was
Wow.
135.
Because she's
Wow.
tiny. Like, she's like.
You guys, it doesn't show on camera how small she. Okay, thank you. Not home. It doesn't show on camera how.
How much y'all think I weigh?
You're probably like 160.
80.
165.
160.
165?
Wow.
You guys, I'm so full. Why am I full?
I don't know why
guys,
it's
we
all
didn't even get
Yeah.
the cinnamon sticks. Like,
I want
what?
some of this.
Oh my god, I'm full, you guys. My
Come
stomach
on,
is hurting.
Latoya.
Oh my gosh, so last night I drank flat tummy tea.
How was it?
Does that should work?
I'm like, I was on the toilet.
Oh,
all
so it
morning.
actually makes you poo.
Yeah,
and
it's
lose
like
weight.
your stomach like cramps up and then
so
like you
stupid.
have
Can you
to
give us a
Icing
sample?
sugar.
I put
You
ranch.
gotta give us a sample.
open your mouth. Ouch, shit in your mouth.
Guys,
Just kidding.
the cinnamon sticks come with like an icing.
Okay, I want some.
Why isn't this going
I
in?
want some.
Shit, bitch.
Yeah. Do you guys think it's hard to grow on social media?
Especially now.
That's like one of the
Especially
challenges.
now. I think
If you start
Instagram's
now-
the worst at trying to grow. Oh my god.
But yo, it works though. If you post, you grow.
Yeah.
I notice if I post a picture, I will literally gain like at least like 150, 200 followers.
Yeah.
And like you know, like if you're a business.
Yeah, that's
company-
good. I don't do that.
No, that I think it's because we don't have as many followers as you. You're already
Yeah,
up
you're already
there,
up
you know what I
there.
mean? So it's hard to grow, to see growth too.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Right.
you know, like on the top where it shows you like how many views your channel gets, like your IG channel.
It goes up so much.
Like right now I have like about 34K on IG, but if I post a picture, I'll get like 42K views on my thing. Just nobody's following.
Yeah.
To the other route, I guess.
Right.
But whatever. You know?
Yeah, so rude.
yeah. Like, can you
Like
follow?
they're looking at all my pictures and think I'm getting all these views, but where are my likes and
I
where are my
know.
follows?
But
Jackie's always addressing that, like in the videos.
she's like, don't be a 60%er.
What is that?
She says that there's 60% of like there's out of the 100% of people who come onto her channel, 60% that click on the channel don't actually subscribe. She's like, don't be a 60%er.
Yeah.
We still appreciate you, but click the subscribe.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And I think that helps her grow.
She even kind of harasses her subscribers.
Yeah, I think
Viewers.
I think it's important too to just remind people and tell people to follow and subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Because they don't do it.
Because they just don't do it.
Yeah.
You just have to like
100%.
walk them through. Okay, this is what the subscribe button is. Make sure you click on it. You know, like right now, click on the subscribe button.
I lie.
I love your short hair.
Thank you.
It's
I like
cute.
yours too.
Thanks,
They're
babe.
twinning.
Everyone's loving the short hair. I'm like, yeah.
It's such a cute little mature look.
Yeah,
You know?
I love it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I love
So
the
mine's
change.
really wiggy. You can see the thing, but I just like threw it on.
Yeah, I definitely see the lace.
Yeah, it's okay.
My stomach is cramping. I think I'm eating way too much.
Whoa.
Are you kidding
It's also
me?
your
I
shorts.
bet this! Who is seeing the belt? She has her Gucci belt on.
Look,
For who?
yo, let me put it on.
Yeah, okay, Gucci guys.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci
Okay.
gang. How do you guys eat and talk? Like whenever I'm eating, I just want everyone to shut up, and I have to eat and watch something on television,
No,
or else I can't eat.
I wonder if that's good.
It's hard because I'm like, oh,
No?
No.
does the food like start tasting gross?
Yeah.
Yeah, as
After
you
a
get
while?
fuller, yeah.
Yeah.
It
It's just
definitely
not
does.
as good as the first bite. It just keeps declining from
Yeah,
the
like,
first
oh
bite.
my god.
So, next question. We wanted to ask like how you would feel if Samia or Zayn wanted to become influencers instead of like going the traditional university route.
Mhm.
How would you feel?
I'm 100% down. Like my kids are on social media. Zayn has an Instagram. Samia has Instagram and YouTube. You know, I support them in whatever they want to do. Like when they're at an age where like they tell me, Mom, I don't want to be on social media. 100% I'll respect that. You know. So yeah, I love it. I love like managing my kids and dressing them up and like creating fun content. Samia loves creating YouTube videos. She'll be
I
like,
can see her doing
she'll be like, Mom, can we
She's
go to
such
the
a
water park?
personality at such a young age.
Yeah, she's like,
You
can we
know?
go to the water park and I want to show everybody what I'm doing, get the camera, I want to vlog. She's vlogging now. So she's so into like, you know, just capturing content and capturing her experiences and sharing it with people. I don't think she actually knows that she's sharing it with people, you know, but they know that they watch her. But she doesn't,
And she likes to put on a show anyway.
right,
whether
she
or not
loves
people
it.
watch
She loves it. She loves taking pictures. She does her little poses.
It's
Zayn,
okay.
I'm still trying to get a feel of, you know,
His personality.
yeah, because Zayn, I think he's gonna be a boxer or a football player.
Like
Because that
Adam.
boy's aggressive, you know? He's so aggressive, but he's so cute.
He's so cute.
He's the cutest boy
Thank
I've
you.
ever seen. Like,
He's so adorable. I love that kid.
Okay, devil's advocate question. What do you say to people who are like, you shouldn't be putting your kids or exposing your kids on the internet, and like that's a bad thing? Like if people say that to you, because I've seen that on other like family channels, kind of.
But I mean, at the end of the day, like those are my children, and
Yeah.
I decide to do what I want to do with my children. You know
and
what
you
I'm saying?
vlog your life.
And I
your
vlog my
kids
life.
are a big part
They're
of your
a
life.
part of
right?
my,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
brand. They are my brand. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
'cause
saying?
you're a
I own
family
those
channel.
children.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Those children are mine. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If I decide to put them on YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. And if anybody has something to say about it, you know,
Mind your business.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
At the
Yeah.
end of the day, yeah, they should mind their own business. That's
No,
your
but
kid.
they're
But that's
good.
when I think people take it too far. When they really want to tell you how to parent your own kids,
Mm-hmm.
like
Well,
it's
they're
one
right.
thing to like be
Right.
involved and be like, hey, so what's going on? What's going on? Like
Right.
they just want to know.
Mhm.
But for them to be like, hey, you shouldn't be doing this.
That's something that I
you know?
don't like. When people try
Yeah.
to say, oh, why'd you know, do this to
Tell me
Samia's
about your
hair, or
parenting.
you should braid her hair more often, or her edges are falling out, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's too much.
who are you to tell me that
Yeah.
right now? Like, these are my children.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very overprotective of
I
them.
see that so much with like Kim Kardashian. Like when Kim Kardashian straightened North's hair.
Oh, yeah.
She got so much backlash,
Right.
but I'm like, are you guys okay? Like
Yeah.
my mom straightened my hair a little bit, like every once in a while
Yeah.
when I was a kid. It's okay, and like
It's
they're
fine.
curious too.
You know what?
And she said
And-
she only does it twice a month, like a year,
Right.
on her birthday because she wants to.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. That's her
Like,
child. If she
people
can do
have
what she
something
wants,
to
it's
say
her
all
child.
the time.
This comes back to
And
the
it's-
other topic of like people feeling like they
Involved.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
it's just too involved. Like sometimes
Right.
you just have to know your boundaries of what to
100%.
chime in
That's
on.
what
you
it's
know?
about. It's about boundaries
Yeah.
and knowing, like, not to cross those
it's
boundaries
none
when
of
it
your
comes to other
business.
people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's from the people that don't even have it going on. You know what I'm saying?
Alive?
Like you perm your child's hair at 2 years old,
Yeah.
and you're worried about Kim K
Like-
straightening her daughter's hair.
Yeah, from professionals who probably don't even use that much heat damage. She has like probably the best like
Yeah,
heat protection.
I know.
So, like, you know what I
Protect
mean?
your hair.
Like you don't need to worry about North's hair. You need to worry about your issue. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
This is kind of like an interview. Like we're just like kind of interview. I'm really digging the vibe of this video.
Yeah, it's fun.
So like, how do you feel about the vibe in the city, or like when people say that Toronto doesn't support upcoming artists, or they don't like even artists don't support each other? How do you feel about that?
You know what? Toronto is known for that. I feel like I don't feel it because I really don't put myself out there to feel it. You know what I'm saying? But I do see like, you know, not getting invited to certain events, or like people that should be like reaching out, they don't, you know what I'm saying?
Like
And vice
brands?
versa. Yeah, like brands, you know, like working with brands and stuff. Like even the people too. They don't really support what you're doing until you're on a certain level. Until you're at a certain level.
I
Like the
really feel
fan
that way too. I
What
feel like a
happened?
lot of like people in Toronto, I don't know if it's like this in like other places, because I've heard people in the UK speak of this too. It's like they don't support you until you've made it.
Right.
And I think like we even experienced that. Like people weren't really like retweeting our first couple of videos or whatever, but like once we started seeing those numbers, we see like a lot more support from the city. And,
Well,
you know?
let me just play devil's advocate real quick. Say if they didn't even know who you were before. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Even like our friends know I'm talking about. You
Oh.
know, like our friends and stuff.
Because they're low-key jealous, low-key haters.
I don't want to say that, but like
Maybe.
I definitely do think like even people like I know personally didn't support it until I started showing them like numbers, or like even my parents, they don't really support it still because they don't see it that much. But now that we have higher numbers, they're more okay with it. And I think that's like a general statement to say like about the whole city, or like just people in general. They don't see it until
I
it's
think
already
people
done.
are like, right, just
You know what I
people in
mean?
general. I don't think we should just speak on
Toronto?
Toronto being that way, because we already do have a bad reputation. Like, we're stuck up, the stuck up capital.
Really, people say
Yeah, stink face capital,
No
screw face.
way!
Like,
I didn't
screw
know
face,
that.
like rude, like, you know? They say that about us.
I had no clue. That's funny.
But yeah, I don't think I really feel it like that, because I'm not really like going out of my way to.
What about before though? Maybe not now because you're already like kind of up there, but
Yeah.
like, you know, before when you're coming up and stuff, like did you feel that people were not supporting you, or you were not getting responses that you
Okay,
wanted?
from like my family and stuff, when I first started, like they're like, Latoya, you need to go back to school and get an education. Like
Yeah.
that kind of support was like really hard for me to hear, because like I wanted to be out there and put myself out there. I always wanted to be an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to go to school. Like I tried twice. I tried to go to college twice
Yeah.
and dropped out both times. You know
Just
what I'm
not
saying?
for you.
But now that, you know, I made a living, I'm living my career, my dream. Now my family and, you know, friends,
They're
they
supporting
support, you know?
They need to see like results.
Right.
And I get
right,
that.
right. It's just like, okay, you know, a lot of black males, they want to be entertainers, like rappers, you know?
Yeah.
And my brother, like from, 9 years old, I remember him wanting to be a rapper so bad. And obviously people would be like, oh yeah, you just want to be a rapper. You're a little black kid in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But now my brother, he's signed to The Weeknd.
By the way, guys, if you guys know who 88 Glam is from the city, like,
that's her poppin'.
Yeah, like he came out of the same vagina.
Yeah.
You know?
And his music is like
stars.
Yeah.
Crazy, yeah.
And like everyone now was like, oh yeah, Drew, you know what I'm saying? I messed with you back in the day. Like, no, you didn't mess with me back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm on and popping, that's when you want to mess with me. Yeah. You know, so I see what you guys are saying about the support thing
and
through
it's
my
really
brother's
hard.
Experience. You know,
it's hard to come out as like when like to put yourself out there when nobody else is doing it already. Like okay, like I think now is a different time because there's so many people coming out on YouTube. Yeah. So many people. Oh, I want to be an influencer. Da, 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 da. You know, like I see it everywhere. Yeah. So I feel like it's not as hard and people are kind of accepting it. But before, when it was more quiet and people start seeing you doing something completely different, it's so hard to like keep going.
I remember
yourself
back in 2012 when people would be like, "So Latoya, what do you do?" And I'm like, so I just post videos on the internet. Yeah, and people pay me to do. Okay.
Yeah,
let's
like
not talk about what I do. Let's not talk about what I do.
Yeah.
You know,
but
I was embarrassed.
You're making way more money than them.
You know, I was literally embarrassed to tell them like what I do.
Yeah,
you know,
because they wouldn't get it.
But now I'm just like, I'm an influencer. You know, that's what I do. You know, I entertain. I make people laugh. You know, I sell fitness. You know.
Do you see the social media getting bigger in like 10 years, or do you see it going down? Like the amount of money you can make from it, and just like people hopping on it. Like, do you think it's gonna be less of a big thing?
No, I think that's where it's at. Online and like, you know, Netflix and like all these online digital platforms. I think it's
only gonna get bigger.
It's only gonna get bigger because it just now started, and look at all these successful entrepreneurs.
It's changing. Like,
it's changing. I think television is about to be
It's gone. Nobody buys cable anymore. We were literally talking about that the other day. Me and Nahum were like, millennials do not buy cable.
They don't buy cable.
There's YouTube, Netflix, Smart TV, Apple TV. I can stream anything I want to stream on my laptop. Right. Like, it's just, it doesn't cut it anymore. Who's gonna pay $100?
Like, what's after that? You know what I'm saying? What do you see happening after the whole like online thing? Nothing. What the hell is better than the internet?
For real, like I'm kind of.
What is better?
I see the internet just taking over.
They took over already, you know, and it hasn't even been like 10 years. Like,
it's crazy.
It has been, but like
it's kind of scary how fast it's and like how fast we're adapting.
That's what makes it scary. That's why people say like it's. Do you know is his name the Fat Drew on YouTube?
Yeah,
I think so.
Did you see that?
Isn't that on Instagram?
Yeah. Did you see what he said about YouTube? He said that YouTube, well, not YouTube,
Instagram.
He said Instagram. No, he didn't say Instagram. He just said social media is dying. But we were like, I think it's Instagram more so than YouTube.
I don't think that. He said social media is dying.
Yeah, like in terms of making money and stuff like that because it's so saturated.
Well,
and
he's on YouTube.
To go back. People need to go back to the traditional way of making money, going to school and getting a job, and you know, like working under somebody. But you know, like once you start YouTube, like I just can't see any other life. You know what I mean? Can you imagine going to work?
I could never.
And having a manager?
Yeah, honestly, like I thought about this. I'm like, say if YouTube dies like tomorrow and like it just falls off the map and another, you know, platform comes, you know, what am I gonna do? But it's like you have to create products around your brand. You have to build a brand. You know what I'm saying? That's what is important when it comes to, you know, building a following. You have to build a brand. You know, I have my fitness programs and products that I sell, and that does well, and I thrive, and it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like building products around your brand is what's going to really take.
It's more than just videos, guys. Like you have to like really.
It's more than views. You know
it's
what
more
I'm
than
saying?
views. Yeah.
So you're saying that YouTube is not like people shouldn't have YouTube as their end goal. It should be like a stepping stone to like a business.
Right. 100%. Like I don't even look at my YouTube earnings. I focus on the products. You know what I'm saying? From my brand that I sell. Yeah. You know, I can't depend on the YouTube because it goes up and down. It fluctuates. You can't really live like that.
100%.
You know,
it's too stressful.
Exactly. And like even building businesses off of the internet, you know, like opening up a spa or like I'm working on opening up a gym, you know what I'm saying? So stuff like that in the real world,
yeah,
you know,
it can translate into real business.
It's real business.
Exactly. So you need YouTube first. That's what gets you. That's what makes
I think that you need to build a following first.
100%.
You know, a cult of people who can support your shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then you can turn it into something else.
You can turn it into
But that's
something
like
else.
that's the challenge. Like, can you build a following? And it takes a while to build that following and to have them actually like like loyally support you is like kind of difficult, and that's what people struggle. And then if you can make it there, you have the opportunity to make a business out of it, and then you have a different life kind of looking for it. You know?
Exactly. I feel like that's where my mindset is now.
But people don't get that.
Building businesses off of the internet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In my communities.
Yeah. People see YouTube and they say, oh, I just want to
That's just what I want to do.
Yeah.
And you know what? It works for some people.
Yeah. But not forever.
Ace family. Like, you can become multi-millionaires.
Okay, Ace family.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Casey
on the person.
Casey Neistat. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
Casey Neistat works for other companies.
But he sold his company
he sold for $25 million to CNN. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She didn't know that one.
Wait, when?
Yeah.
What?
Didn't know.
He
sold a lot of money.
His company to 20 for I believe $25 million from the article I saw, or maybe it was $5 million, 25 or 5. I don't know.
What company is that? A production
CNN,
company?
I think so. To CNN. I don't have all the details. Let me not guess. But he sold something he made to CNN for a big amount of money, and then these other things around that we don't know. We just see Casey Neistat on the internet.
Right. I think it's about just investing your money too.
Oh my god, like Jeffree Star.
You have to invest it.
Did you see Shane Dawson's Jeffree Star thing?
I don't.
Like, it's just like,
bitch, you need to
bigger
see.
What happened now?
What happened? And personalities, like, they have so much more going on behind the scenes.
Like,
you guys see the videos and you're probably like, where's the next video? But guys, they're busy with like real life shit.
Yeah.
You know?
And the fact that they're still doing YouTube is amazing. That means they care about you guys, you know? So like Jeffree Star.
But he has a makeup line, like, you know.
But he has more than that. He doesn't just do makeup line. He has like a whole
manufacturing center. Like
he has a shipping center, like a shipping business.
He makes hundreds of millions a year.
He makes hundreds of millions, and he pays. Like he was saying that his taxes is $20 million. What he owes is $20 million. Yeah. But because he's grossing like hundreds of millions of dollars.
He drives Lamborghinis.
He's like, killing the game.
But the thing is, he doesn't show that. And what he was saying is like people don't care about that side. They just want to see YouTube, which continues to feed the idea like, oh, I just want to be a YouTuber. Yeah. They don't understand and see it as these are business owners and business women and men. Like,
that are using their influence like in the right way to build more.
You're like grabbing my foot. Do you find it hard to like work on other projects and doing YouTube at the same time? What the hell? Well, I thought that's what a synonym. I can't even eat it. I can't even eat it.
I kind of want another one. Do you want to split it with me?
Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna end the conversation off here. We're very full, and we're gonna now shoot a video for Latoya's channel. We're gonna, what are we doing? Driving around. We're gonna do a bunch of challenges. So head over to Latoya Forever to watch us on her channel if y'all interested or whatever. Shout out your Instagram. Isn't that just Latoya Forever on everything?
It's Latoya Forever on everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Osh.rx on Instagram and Akela.y on Instagram. And
don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button, and we'll see you in the next video.
Do it.
Bye.